When people started zoning out or being absentee, whether it's physical or mental, what did you do to kind of pull people back in?
So I would say the best thing to do is to check on the person, like see how they're doing. Like some guys are going to be sleep rangers, some guys are going to be hunger rangers. But just genuinely checking in on the person and like showing that you care about them for like their physical well-being is going to be huge, especially when guys start to just like tap out and like call it quits on an FTX, even after it's been like raining for 5 days straight, or you're just suffering in general. Making sure that your guys in your squad and your platoon are okay, like genuinely, like asking them a question, like putting Ranger School and the mission aside and being like, hey, dude, like, are you good right now? Like, are you physically and mentally here? And just showing that you care about them definitely made a difference, especially when you were in leadership and you were talking to your guys that were your team leaders or just your team members, or a dude just carrying the heaviest shit, like some extra equipment or some ropes that you had in mountains or a 240 in Florida. The guys that are just suffering, showing that you genuinely cared about them tended to bring guys back. And finding finding a way to motivate guys isn't necessarily the right way of going about it, because everybody has their own individual motivations. But showing that you were looking out for their well-being and showing that you were going to put that extra effort in when they were in leadership essentially gave you a little bit of an advantage, because then when they saw you put effort in, they put effort in for you. So it's reciprocal. You need to put in to actually get stuff out of your guys, and if you're not going to do that, then your platoon's not going to be successful, because guys are just going to say, nah, fuck that guy, he didn't care when I was in leadership, so I'm not going to care when he's in leadership. And I think that's completely detrimental to your platoon. You got to work as a unit.
So actions speak louder than words.
100%, yeah. You can say one thing and then not follow up on it, and guys are going to notice that. They're going to see that, and that's going to affect your peers, and it's also going to affect just how your mission goes in general. Because guys that checked out on other missions after they got their goes early in FTXs tended to not do as well in peers as they had in previous phases, because they kind of just like packed it up and they're like, nah, I got my go, like I'm good, it's whatever. And it's gonna happen. Like every single guy is at one point gonna be like, I'm checked out, dude, like I'm so out of it. And that, for me, that was like day 9. Like I didn't know I had my go, but day 9 of Florida, I was personally, like mentally, I was completely checked out. And that last day I was like, I need to like reevaluate, like I need to like lock back in so I can help these guys out. Because on day 10, everybody that's in leadership needs a go, and those are just like small things that you gotta like realize, like it's bigger than you. You might have your go, you might not have your go, but you're not the one that's getting your tab. The guys around you are the one that are the ones that are getting your tab. And that's one thing that the RIs definitely harp on all throughout Ranger School. And a lot of people go into Ranger School maybe not realizing that the dudes around them are the ones that are going to get their tab, and you're going to get your tab for your buddy.